Hello. Well, I made it. Wisconsin. Beautiful weather. Right, going from Vegas to cold and rain and more cold. But we made the trip. We survived. We're officially here in Wisconsin, getting ready to settle in, get into the little apartment that was provided and all that stuff. But let's get inside where one, it's quieter and I can talk easier. Two, it's not freezing and raining, and finish this video. So come on.
Well, like I said, what a journey. Don't really have my setup yet. I gotta get it all together. Like I said, we literally just got here. I am exhausted. My back is killing me from driving 36 hours, but it's part of the journey. It's part of the adventure. I'm gonna have to do a full in-depth video on how the journey went. I know a lot of you wanted me to do like a separate channel, kind of just going into my life, into the trip, kind of giving my opinion on things. So look forward to that. Probably still going to do that. I wanted to set it up before the trip, but just had so much going on. So definitely look, if you're interested in that, look forward to that. But just to kind of summarize the trip and, my absence for the last few days. We made the long stretch. The weather was actually great because, like I said, we went down and through. So we went from like Arizona into New Mexico and Oklahoma, and then up into like Missouri, Illinois, and then Wisconsin. And we didn't get the rain till we got to like the back end of Illinois into Wisconsin. And then now the weather is definitely not Nevada weather. But luckily I'm a big hoodie guy. I never get to wear the hoodies, right? Because like I was a big hoodie guy in California. And then I moved to Nevada, and it's just like you don't get the sweater weather that you get in California. So it was like, oh, but now I get the sweater weather. So quite often now, but it's cool. We got gave us a little apartment. Might be a little echoey because it's just like we got to still fill everything in and all that stuff. All the walls are like these like wood walls. It's different world here. Right? Like it really is, like compared to like even like coming in and driving through Milwaukee and then seeing just like Milwaukee and all these like little like suburbs and villages and towns and stuff that are here. It's just like even where we're at right now, it's just like a different world, right? Than what I'm accustomed to. And just now it's just getting familiar, getting settled in, getting the kids enrolled in school. We got a lot of work ahead for these next few days. But again, it's part of the journey, part of the adventure. You probably get this wood style background because all the walls are like that. So this will probably be the background you see for a while when I do my little setup and stuff like that. I don't want to like get too settled in because we're gonna start looking for our maybe not forever home, but home for the next few years. Obviously, I want to keep growing and expanding, but part of the mission out here was to go and start looking for a home. So we're in this apartment temporarily that was provided while we can go and search for a home between now and the summertime. Probably more likely closer to the summertime because it's just really cold and rainy, and everyone was like, you're probably going to want to wait. Probably not going to want to rush to go. But if we can find something sooner rather than later, then we'll find something sooner rather than later. But probably be in this place till the summer. So I don't want to like I kind of want to like live out a suitcase for 2 months, 3 months, whatever, before I just like start setting everything up. And now I got to take it out because I hate moving. Like I hate it. It's just like, like this trip, like the moving and everything. Like I was excited for the trip. Obviously I was excited to go on this adventure, but the moving element of it is just like, please make it stop. But to get into Lakers basketball, because this is a Laker channel, I just wanted to provide a little update that I'm here, I'm safe, my family's safe, everyone's good. There was, obviously some hiccups and stuff like that, which like I said, I'll probably do an in-depth video and break that down when I create that other channel. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned for that because I'll have that channel. I also shaved my head. And then 2 days later, I found out we were moving because I just wanted to start over and let it grow out. So like I shaved it like nearly bald because I was like, I'll let it grow out so it's all even. And then found out we're moving, and that this is like the worst head of hair because I know I usually have like it done up or I'm wearing a hat. This is like the worst hair for this weather. I wish we would have known. I wish I could see the future. But basketball wise, getting into basketball, right? Lakers have been fantastic, right? I got to see the Pelicans game last night. I was just so tired. I really wanted to do a live stream last night, but I was like barely holding on watching the Pelicans game. So I'll probably do a video later today, kind of breaking that game down, just the Lakers in general. I just wanted to talk some Lakers in this video because, I know some people are like, dude, this is still a Laker channel, but that way also for the YouTube algorithm, they actually hear me talk Lakers. But Lakers have looked fantastic, right? They keep winning. They're a 2 seed right now. Need to make sure that they hold on to that 2 seed. They need to make sure that they, keep handling business because March is brutal, right? These next few games, they should, especially the way that they've been playing, should be able to hold on and look good and win these games. But then you go into those stretches where you got like the Bucks and the Nuggets back, like literally back to back, and then you got them like again on a back to back. But I think then it's like the Nuggets and the Bucks, or it's like vice versa, right? Like they've literally played both teams back to back twice in like a week span, and then they have that stretch where it's like, was it like 6 games in 7 nights or something, or 6 games in 8 nights? It's going to be tough. It's going to be brutal. Dealing with little nagging injuries. Luckily, knock on wood. Luckily, I got all this wood everywhere. That hopefully the Lakers, can continue to stay healthy. Have nothing crazy. Everything's been kind of minor, right? Let Reeves and Rui and these guys, let them take their time getting back, right? They don't have to rush. You don't have to sprint to get back. Take your time, kind of evaluating, unwinding, and making sure you're can get back to the court fine. I mean, we're still winning even without him. Luka's been great. LeBron's doing LeBron things. And the team's just, again, we're playing excellent defense. We're getting after it. We're hustling. That Clipper game, I didn't really get to it because I was like driving and on the road. I didn't really get to watch it. I was kind of keeping an eye and like listening to it while I was on the road. I'm not going to lie. That Clipper game was the one that I thought that they would lose. And then they won it. And I was like, oh, let's go. I was like super stoked, right? Like I was like, because they just played them. I figured like, they're not going to have Reeves, Rui, like, I was like, I could see this is the game where they kind of drop it, right? Like the 2 games I was concerned about coming like in this like recent stretch, especially when I was getting ready to leave, that I talked about was the Timberwolves game. Not because I didn't think that the Lakers could beat the Timberwolves, but I was worried that it'd be a trap game, right? They beat Denver, right? They beat Dallas. And then I could just see them walking right into that Timberwolves game and, just having a hiccup, right? Like, oh man. And they did it. They won it. And I was like, let's go. And then the other game was like, okay, they'll probably split one of the Clipper games, right? They'll beat the Clippers one game and then they'll probably split the second game. And then that was without me even thinking that, Reeves and Rui would end up getting hurt and be out. So then when that happened, I was really like, they're probably going to take that L, but it's okay. We'll bounce back against the Pelicans. And then they beat the Clippers too. And I was like, let's go. And then follow that up with the Pelicans win and all that. So, I mean, this has been great. This has been a good run. Like I said, I will definitely dive more into basketball here. We'll start getting back into the daily videos and routine and stuff. Get back to the live streams and all that. Like I said, I wanted to do my first live stream back last night, but I was so tired. Like, like even when we stayed in hotels, by the time we get into the hotel, it's like 3-4 in the morning, and the time difference, right? Like it's like every step was like an hour more. So next thing you know, it's like, like we go and it's whatever 10 p.m. and it's like, oh, now it's 12 a.m. It's like, oh man, like so by the time we got to like hotels and stuff like that, it's like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and then we gotta be out by like 11. But by the time we actually get in, get to sleep, do everything, right? You look up and it's it's 5 in the morning, and it's just like, oh, all right. So I got like 3 hours of sleep, and then we got to get up, eat breakfast, and go. So I was just, by the time I got here, all I wanted to do was sleep. So I just, like, I still didn't get like the sleep that I wanted to, but I'll catch up. But I was like, I got to get a video, right? I got to get something, especially now that I don't have to drive, 12 hours a day. But it was a fun journey, fun adventure. Like I said, I'll do a full like adventure breakdown, the good, the bad, the ugly, because there was a lot. You know how it goes when it rains, it pours. It's just like had some heavy hits, but for the most part, again, wasn't too bad. No like major complaints. But we're back. I'm here. We're going to get back into basketball, get back into the talk, get back into the conversation. Just wanted to make this video. Look for the basketball video later today. Do a breakdown of the Pelicans game as well as the NBA game. I wish it was a vacation, right? Like the one time I finally take off and don't make videos for like 3-4 days. It was the hardest. Like it was more work than I've ever done in a long time. So, but it's all right. We'll take a vacation one day, right? When I'm the biggest channel on YouTube, that's what we'll do. But sports channel on YouTube. But till then, stay on the grind. But I appreciate you all. Seriously, thank you all for tuning in. It still was getting a lot of comments from you all, and kind of just looking over the comments, stuff like that. Obviously, I still keep an eye on all my channels. So got a lot of love from people that are like, hey, hope you're having a good trip, safe travel, stuff like that. So I appreciate you all. Seriously, thank you very much. Yeah, stay tuned for the video later today, diving into basketball. We're back. I'm stable, and now we can do some videos again. But I appreciate you. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, probably won't have very many, life update videos going forward on this channel. But like I said, I will get the other channel up and running soon. So look forward to that. See you in the next one. Peace.